Hop Along are an American indie rock band from Pennsylvania. They started as a solo project by Francis Quinlan in 2004 as Hop Along Queen Anslace. I might have pronounced that wrong. And in 2009, they gained Francis' brother Mark on drums and a guy on bass. And in 2012, they gained another guitarist. They're still led by Francis, who is their singer and songwriter. And in total, they have released 4 albums so far. Hi, my name's Dan. So this was the third album by Hop Along, and it's my first encounter with them. And Francis Quinlan, who's the lead person, goes by the pronouns they, etc., and has identified as non-binary. I'm going to try and stick to that. Apologies if I slip. But here, actually, we've got the full band of all 4 of them. And I would describe this as being indie rock with guitar focused chords, etc. Occasionally, there's some more acoustic stuff going on, and they're fairly short. Excuse me, they're fairly short and snappy songs. So Francis' voice is an interesting voice, and there's definitely a focus here. So I will describe it as a feminine sounding voice. I hope that that's kind of politically correct enough. The strong shades of Keris from Catatonia, which is from 90s rock. They were a Welsh band in the kind of Britpop bubble. Um, but also, they have very breathy high notes. Sometimes they will kind of double notes, like it's breaking down uh, as they do these high notes. And that the person that reminded me most of was Janis Joplin, who had that particularly in her voice. And it's in some ways a very kind of Janis Joplin voice. So it sounds like they've sung too much without warming the voice up properly, and have actually done some damage to the vocal cords. But possibly that's not right. It's just one of those very kind of smoky voices, and particularly with this breakdown in the voice as you get high, which is quite attractive and nice. And also, they're very emotive. They give it quite a lot of energy to the songs. The songwriting is very personal. Again, this is Francis, apparently. It paints pictures of situations. There's obvious references to friends and people that they know and places. Possibly my favourite line is, ha ha, says the train. Sorry, ha ha, ha, says the train. Missed out a ha. Which is kind of, yeah, interesting. Why would you write that? So all in all, actually, I enjoyed this quite a bit. The music and production make it, in my mind, similar to quite a bit of 90s stuff. And it's, quite a few years on from there. So yeah, I always sometimes feel that it's a good thing that people kind of reach back and use the stylistic styles from things that have gone out of fashion and bring them back, especially if I liked them. The things that elevate this above kind of an average poppy rocky kind of thing is the voice and the songwriting. Definitely here. The rest of the instrumental backing is fine, but it's not anything that is particularly noteworthy, I would say. So that's what I think. I'd love to know what you think. Please do let me know by leaving me a comment in the comments box somewhere down here. It's a box. It looks like that. And you can type things into it or use your thumbs if you're on the phone. That's it from me for now.